Good to see you guys. It's genuinely a pleasure. Let's see, bro. So last 3 headlines, right? Let me see. Last 3, Marco. Okay. The 5-hour system helped number of business owners go from I'm too busy and don't have time to get in shape to achieving rock hard abs with only 5 hours a week within the next 12 to 16 weeks. Yosa, bro, you're the gym guy. What do you think?
The 5-hour system, it's, I think that
That's huge. Now, what does that mean? Well, that's his actual unique mechanism to.
Yeah, but I think we were looking more to the system. Like not just 5-hour system, but the 5-hour something with your body and then system. You get a point.
No, I get it, but that's literally his system that he's had.
I mean, doesn't hurt to add something to it. You know, you're not changing it.
Yeah. I mean, I could add something to say, I don't know. How does this sound? I'm not going to tell him it sounds better, but.
I mean, you could just say that it kind of adds a bit of extra curiosity. You know, it makes it a bit more tangible.
Yeah.
Rest of the headline, Yossi, what do you think, bro?
I'm too busy and don't have time to get in shape. I think that's relatable.
Yep.
Achieving rock hard abs.
I'm curious why abs is the...
Yeah, I'm also curious.
I do that because that is his main offer. Not even building muscle and shit like that. His main offer is getting your abs visible.
So basically it's getting in shape, like getting leaner.
Yeah.
Pretty much for the most part.
Because you know how they
Just
say,
building muscle in the process type shit, but
like younger guys care more about like the abs, and then like older guys care more about the overall health.
True. Yeah.
So it depends on like what exactly is your target.
I mean, maybe you could go a bit like broader.
his target audience is actually like my body type, like the skinny fat, like where somebody looks skinny with the clothes on and then they have fat underneath type of people.
I see. I was thinking, you know what I was thinking? I think a good angle to play here is like, because they're business owners, so like going from the outcome of what does this body kind of get them? It gets them more respect. More people want to do business with them, etc., right? It makes them seem disciplined. So
Yeah, discipline.
maybe to achieving a, not sure if highly respected body makes that much sense, but
So,
It does a little bit.
maybe like to get to building a body that commands respect the second you enter a room, hop on a meeting, etc., and just 5 hours per week, something like that. That's what I'll probably play from, right?
yeah, and I think that's a better outcome because
It is.
related to the status, like commanding respect.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like you gotta play from the desire and what the audience wants, right? If you want to sell to them, and then the fitness can easily be connected to getting more status, realistically.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
So
I wouldn't say within the next, because you're saying like these people went from this to this in 12 to 16 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say like within, because that's
Yeah. If I did that, it would have been like within 16 weeks or some shit. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Yep.
then also objections without spending hours in the gym, but you basically handle that up to you.
Well, I meant hours a day is what I meant.
I mean, you say 5 hours a week here, so I think that's not pointless.
Still the same objection.
Yeah.
I would use this for something else.
5 hour, nah. I could word it differently, but it's pretty much
Open
for
this,
work to only have to work out 5 hours a week without having to work out hours in one day.
or maybe in the main headline, you can just focus on the outcome, and then in the deck copy, focus on like the objection. Like even if you are working, I don't know, like 12-hour days or something, and you don't have time to and you think you don't have time to get in shape or something like that.
Yeah, then add this in there.
Yeah. You know,
Without training more than 5 hours per week, right? Doing this or doing this.
I got you.
Yep. Cool. Not bad, bro. Tech for SSD. Anyone looking to use AI to level up their content game? Join thousands of creators using these AI tools that have revolutionized the content game forever. And instead of spending hours on one video just for it to flop, it only takes 1 minute to create a banger video. Yeah, bro, this is too much. This is too much. There's no flow. It just doesn't read well. And that's not what you want in a headline. You also, bro, any suggestions?
I need to stop like paying attention to what
Let's make it a lot more simple.
Let me see what we can do. Join thousands of creators.
The part when you say like instead of spending hours, it just like breaks the flow and it confuses the shit out of me.
You can say like join thousands of creators using these AI tools. Maybe like add a little adjective to make it a bit more spicy, these AI tools, and then using these whatever AI tools to record banger videos that take hours in just 1 minute or something like that. A lot shorter.
Yeah.
Fine. And then AI tools that will be maybe a bit more specific.
Yeah.
These revolutionizing, I'm not sure if that's...
So I'll just take all that out.
Yeah. Just add a little adjective in here. And then take all of that out, shorten it, make it more readable, make it a bit more clear, without objection. Okay, cool. Anything else?
So basically, they want to produce more content faster. That's the okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Bro, do we have one more? Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Attention. Calling every living human on the planet. Okay.
Truth.
Okay. Figure entrepreneur Jim Quick reviews the all natural world's #1 cognitive performance enhancer for your brain that restores and activates neural pathways that may have been dormant for years.
And that's the offer on that page. He offers a lot more, but that's just that page.
Doesn't read that smooth. And genuinely, bro, calling every living human on the planet like is
No, I thought about that one afterwards.
it is a 3-month-old baby just coming in here and like getting called out, you know.
But it doesn't make sense, because if you're calling everyone, then what's the point of the call out? You're calling out specific people.
Like people who want to optimize their performance or something, you know, people who want to perform, or entrepreneurs who want to perform at 100% every day.
Yeah.
And also, like, what is the end outcome of improving your
And who
performance? So
the f cares how many figures he's making? If he's selling a cognitive performance enhancer, who is thinking, you know what? I was going to back cognitive performance enhancer, but the guy only makes 6 figures.
No, he's making more than that. He's making 8 figures.
I know, but
I believe he's making 8 figures.
Imagine, would somebody make the decision based off, okay, so like this must be good because the guy's making 8 figures? Or is he like, oh, he just knows how to sell this and it's probably a scam and he got rich? You know what I mean?
I get it, but he is well known. He's got...
Bro, it absolutely doesn't matter in this case for this offer how many figures he's making. You can mention the name, but if you want to build authority so it helps you in this headline, like, it has to be something else. Maybe something with science, being an expert in like some field. You know what I mean? How many figures he's making doesn't matter here for the product you sell. The all natural.
he basically wants to say like all high achievers are using this to achieve this outcome.
Yeah, like restores and activates neural pathways. What does that mean, bro?
Yeah, too complex.
Like if I go on a page and it tells me, okay, this is going to enhance, this is going to activate your neural pathways, I'd be like, Like what?
This guy, I don't know. His audience is this is how he talks.
Sure, but I don't think that's for the headline. Like you want to focus more on the outcome. So review the world's #1 all naturals, changing the words for better flow. World's #1, all natural, or like even world's #1 is like, instead of saying that it's world #1, why don't you say that it's trusted by 120,000 people?
Actually, yeah, I like that a lot.
Like the all natural cognitive performance enhancer trusted by, or number of people are using to outcome to perform tasks quicker, avoid brain fog, something else as well.
Focus for longer without distraction.
Focus for longer, yeah. Like that's what I would go for. More outcome based. But
Actually, well, yeah, I definitely missed the outcome because there's no outcome whatsoever.
did you even work here? Because wired is a good thing, isn't it?
No, it's not. Most people don't have to take work, brain enhancers and be wired. Maybe having energy, but being wired is completely different than having energy.
Yeah, I don't really know what it means, so I can't comment on that.
Like pretty much off the walls type of energy.
I see. Obviously, without feeling wired, or you can delete this. They know what you're talking about, or crash in a few hours later. That's cool.
So you can get into deep focus quicker and stay in it for longer.
Like whatever outcome it kind of brings, you know what I mean? But that's something you'll care about for sure.
That's what I have to remember. Is just
Yeah, bro, you just have to get a bit more clear on the audience to like speak to them, because like if you speak to everybody, you're speaking to nobody at the end of the day.
true that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not horrible, bro.
Like,
Is Devon here? Absolutely not. But anyways, let's see his headlines. Prospect link. Oh, it's just one headline. Sure. Want to unlock 20 to 40% more profit in your business in the next 90 days? Unlock 20% more profit in your business in the next 90 days. Wait, what? In the next 90 days using your 3-pillar closing module. Use your 3-pillar closing module, number of people have used to unlock 20 to 40% more profit in their business in 90 days. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is eyebrow copy or no. I think that's the prospect's headline.
yeah, it's the headline. Yeah.
Okay. So he did unlock 20 to 40% more profit in your business in the next 90 days.
There's just different variations of the same headline.
These two, I think. I think this is the prospect's headline. Let me see. Yep, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Fill out the short application to talk to our team. You're not telling me anything at this point. Okay. What do you guys think?
The last one is the best time because it uses proof, number of people.
True, but there's still something lacking. I'm lacking a bit of detail.
I was gonna say like no outcome or anything like that.
No, it's not that there's no outcome. I mean, there is, but it's more like I would add use your 3-pillar closing module, number of people have you.
Yeah, how is it different? How does it work? Like,
Yeah, like buy, and then something intriguing. By, I don't know, giving the workers cocaine to perform better. I don't know, right? Whatever it is, just say that, right? So more detail, because it's kind of lacking. I don't want to necessarily apply. I don't know what this is. Doesn't really want to make me apply for it or anything like that. And then probably like just reviewing this page. I'm not sure how this flow was positioned, whatever. But I'll probably even give a suggestion to like add a VSL or something. Because like, are you guys applying for this?
this doesn't have enough information for me to want to apply.
You don't even know what it is.
You don't even know what it is. That's the thing. So I'm not sure how people get into this funnel. I mean, that really matters. And what page is this? Is it the first one? Is it the second one? But if it's like the first page and then people just get redirected from content or ads, there has to be more information. There has to be like a little VSL at least. So that's a separate suggestion I'll just give the guy. Tweak the headline a bit. Again, with more detail. and then he'll be good. Anything else? No? Okay. Next one. Oh, so this is an ad, pretty short, pretty sweet. Let's see, Alex is getting pretty good at ads. So let me see this. Hook number 1. What if everything you've been taught about scaling your business was completely backward? Hook number 2. Most business owners have the completely wrong approach to scaling their business, and it's not entirely their fault. Hook number 3. What do chess grandmasters know about business scaling that most entrepreneurs never figure out? Okay, interesting hooks. What do you guys think? Number 1. What if everything you've been taught about scaling your business was completely backward?
I mean, it's curious.
It is. What would it work as a hook? You also, bro, you're awesome as like yesterday, bro. Go on.
Wouldn't it like also depend if like the audience is more sophisticated or less sophisticated as well? Because they might just something simple might work or in certain situations.
So for this, they want to answer the question.
Wait, what, bro?
Sorry. So for this first one,
Yeah.
everything you've been told about scaling your business was completely backward. The first thing I think about, if you have a business and it's already working, then I don't care if everything I've been told is wrong, because my business is already producing some money. It's not like perfect, but that doesn't make sense for me. Like everything I've been told.
Yeah, I mean, this is specifically about scaling. So like, I guess this is for people who are kind of struggling to scale their business. That's what I would assume. Do you mean that maybe he needs to make it more specific? Like, what if everything you've been taught about scaling past number was completely backward? It's like, they're not there. Obviously, that's where they want to go.
Yeah.
And then they got some advice, but it's not working.
Yeah, maybe saying like, what if everything you've been told about scaling to a certain number was completely backward? Because like scaling from most people say like scaling from, I don't know, from 0 to 6 figures is different than from 6 figures to 7 figures.
It is. Yeah.
And that makes sense. So
Yeah, way different.
Makes more sense. That's true. So the hook, I mean, listen, the hook is not bad. I think it's a pretty good rhetorical question to like make them think. I just think he needs to go immediately after that into some what's in it for me at least. So we can see the body after that. But okay, first hook, it's all right. Little tweak. What about number 2?
Same kind of problem as hook 1.
What'd you say, bro?
Same kind of problem as hook 1. The like being specific about the number as well.
Okay. Anything else?
I feel like hook 1 and 2 are similar. Like kind of saying the same thing.
Aren't they supposed to?
I mean, that's kind of the goal.
Oh, it's just variations.
Yeah, pretty much. And then
Do you guys like that?
it's about chess grandmasters.
Again, it's not horrible. Last, what do chess grandmasters know about business scaling that most entrepreneurs never figure out?
I like this one.
Yeah, I think this
It actually says what they are.
Visual is super important as well. Like here, I would start with a guy. There's like a chessboard ready at the table, set up, and then the guy just slams it. And then he's like, says this line.
Just read the comment Alex left. Don't tell me this won't make the business owners hooked.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is by far the best one.
Yeah.
I think this is by far the best one. Just also visual hooks are important, but he's not necessarily doing that for them right now. Cool. Okay. Here's what we discovered. After helping world-known business owners to scale the revenue by 5 to 10x while working fewer hours. See, what? But what is the flow here? I guess something like this. Here's what we discovered after helping world-known business owners scale the revenue by 5 to 10x while working fewer hours. See, many 6 to 7 entrepreneurs have created an incredible offer. They understand their market and they also know where they want to go. But somehow, for multiple months, they hit a revenue plateau they can't break through. Why? Because many of these business owners miss the systems required for predictable, scalable growth. That's why we built Monetizer to solve this problem and help number of business owners scale from 6 to 7 figures in under 90 days. How? While most entrepreneurs burn out trying to be market experts, sales managers, and fulfillment specialists all at once, our clients simply hand over implementation and watch their revenue multiply without sacrificing their personal time. In just 30 days, we take over your entire marketing and sales execution, install proven growth systems without disrupting your core business, generate predictable revenue while you focus on what you do best. That's how we helped, for example, Anthony Nucci go from 15K to 280K monthly, or scale Sear Abrams' coaching business from 40K to 192K in just 28 days. Your expertise build a foundation, and our systems will help you build the empire. So click your button below and break through your revenue ceiling with Monetizer. What are we thinking, guys?
I don't know. When he gives the examples, should he have use picture examples? People that were scared.
Or known business owners, 6 figures. Does this make sense?
No.
It's a bit weird because like you're saying scale from 6 to 7 and at the same time the world known. I mean, I don't know about everyone else. I just know that I'm not.
No. Well known is like, I don't know, at least 7 and up or 8 and up, actually.
Yeah. And then that doesn't even mean, like, even if they're 9 figures, that doesn't mean they're well known, world known.
Maybe he can say, after helping number of 6 and 7 figure entrepreneurs to scale their revenue by 5 to 10x while working for you hours. And then in the line below, I'll say, see, most businesses have an incredible offer. They understand their market.
Okay. That's better. But then another thing is, like here he's talking help number of business owners scale from 6 to 7 figures. Here he's talking many 6 to 7 figure entrepreneurs. Like if they're 7 figure, like
Yeah, because he's saying scale to 6 or 7 figures. Well, it's 6 to 7 figures actually. So they're starting at 6.
all of this is a bit mixed up for me.
But up there, he's talking about 6. See, many 6 to 7 figure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I just think it's worded wrong.
It's worded wrong. I don't get exactly who this is for. You know, it's for 6-figure business owners. It's for 7-figure business owners.
Well, it seems like he's talking about scaling from 6 to 7 figures. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Cause like, look at this: 15K, that's six figures. 40K, still 6 figures. Then both of these are 7 figures.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I think that would just make more sense. Here's what we discovered after helping. What is this 5 to 10? Number 6-figure business owners, 5 to 10 extra revenue while working few hours. And then you also, bro, what did you say after that?
So that there I would say number of entrepreneurs to scale their revenue by 5 to 10%. And then in the line below, I would say, see, most businesses have an incredible offer. They understand the market.
Okay.
So yeah,
know where they want to go.
yeah.
But somehow, for multiple months, they hit a revenue plateau they can't break through. Why? Because many of these business owners miss the systems required for predictable, scalable growth. What does that mean? Scalable growth. I've never heard that before.
Predictable growth, yeah, but scalable growth.
Yeah, I think you just tried to. I think you just got a bit too excited here. Not gonna lie. I would just say for predictable growth, right? That's why we build monetizer to solve this problem. Yeah, the flow is not flowing here. Like that's why we build monetizers to solve this problem and help number of business owners. I would just keep it to that's why we built monetizer. And then I'll just go into this. While most entrepreneurs burn out trying to be marketing experts, sales managers, and fulfillment specialists all at once, our clients simply hand over implementation and watch your revenue multiply without sacrificing their personal time. Does that make sense to you guys?
Maybe it's like a tiny bit too wordy. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, like fulfillment specialists. Just
It's not like completely clear.
This
part
here.
No, the 3 lines, 3 sentences.
I mean, like this is the thing that I say, like just saying that's how we monetize, and then just saying wow, most entrepreneurs, whatever, and then just going into that. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So then here, burnout trying to be marketing experts, sales managers, and film specialists all at once. I can't just say why most entrepreneurs burn out trying to do everything themselves. For example, our clients simply hand over implementation. Yeah,
that's what I was. That didn't sound. That's the thing I was talking about. Didn't sound like quite. It's wordy.
I know what it means, but
Maybe like
Yeah.
a little much.
maybe he like and hand us the implementation. Like they do the implementation.
Yeah, but then okay, that's really better. But like implementation,
We should
Like a better word, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit confusing here. It's not
Yeah,
100% clear. So not implementation, maybe hand over all the time-consuming whatever tasks to us,
Yeah.
and watch your revenue multiply without sacrificing their personal time. In 30 days, we take over your entire marketing and sales execution, install a proven growth system without disrupting your core business, generate predictable revenue while you focus on what you do best. I think it will make more sense if you say something about scaling here.
Probably.
Like they're still generating predictable revenue, just not as much as they want to. Already, right? So like something about scaling while we focus on what you do best. Like scale predictably while you focus on what you do best, for example. That's how we helped. For example, nah, you don't need this word. Just that's how we helped Anthony Nucci go from whatever or scale sire shit, bro. Your expertise build a foundation and our systems will help you build the empire. So click the button below and break through revenue ceiling with monetizer.
I would maybe add one more like testimonial or like case study example.
3 of them.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, like the rule of 3.
I do agree, actually.
Yeah, agreed.
And I would try to find one where
Is this a written ad? This is just a written ad, right?
I think
I think it's a video script.
Oh, it is a video. Okay.
Yeah. I like this part.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Just sounds like an idiom, like a sentence that you would remember. You know what I mean? And so it sounds true. Like, you know, these in English, no, not in English, in basically every language, things that sound cool, people just immediately accept them as the truth.
Of course.
Like, for example, I mean, there's a lot of idioms that don't put all your eggs in one basket, or like all of these
Yeah, just sayings, pretty much.
sayings. Yeah, you automatically just think they're true. So that's cool. And that's all right. Like, okay, the main things. The audience needs to get clear at the beginning. Then this needs to be shortened. And then this could be shortened as well. This has to be more specific. This has to be something about scaling. Third testimonial here. And then that's all right. Anything else you guys will change?
No, it's good. Okay.
But the thing, where
Yes, that
chess grandmasters come in? Like, I kind of missed that part. If you do end up using this hook, where's the angle here in the whole ad?
true. True that actually. I mean, unless he's pointed with a different fucking.
He just left it. Like, if he uses this hook, which in my opinion is the best hook, and he lets him use it, the body just isn't connected to it. How is this connected to chess grandmasters? So he has to do that as well. Let me see if there's anything else.
I mean, unless he does come up with a better hook, but
Yeah, or a different one.
that goes to the body, you know.
Many of these business owners miss the systems. You know, I think maybe even here something is missing. Like, just saying many of these business owners miss the systems required for predictable growth. I'm not convinced. And he should probably expand on that. Like, you know, they like a bit of a justification. And then that's where he can put the chess grandmasters thing and connect it. And then kind of make the point of like, you know, you've gone to 6 figures, for example, this way by working, by just hard work. But when it comes to scaling from 6 to 7 figures, it's all about hard work anymore. It's about leverage, right? And then just kind of making the point so it makes sense. And then connecting it somehow to chess grandmasters. No fucking idea how he's going to do that, but I'll let him figure it out. And then that's how we'll monetizer. Okay. Hand over implementation, take over into marketing, so proven growth systems. Maybe a bit more specificity of what systems we're talking about here. Like probably even just put it here as well. Yeah, this ad just needs redoing. The body, I mean.
Yeah.
Right? Just kind of needs redoing. Quite a bit of things to work on. Didn't expect it from Alex, but, you know, life is life.
That happens though. Yeah.
It happens. It happens to everybody. He can redo it, and then we can check it out again at some point. I don't think we have anything else, guys.